Hey, how's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I just wanted to hop on here and sort of share some of the excitement that I'm experiencing right now. I just got off the phone with my therapist, and honestly, at this point, my therapist is more like my business mentor. He is definitely there for me when I'm experiencing, anxiety, depression, and that sort of thing, and he's always there to talk me off that ledge. But more so, he's been really encouraging me to move forward with my business, and he has some great advice. He's always giving me great advice, and we're always bouncing off ideas with each other and brainstorming. So I shared with him, oh, before I start, take a moment to please subscribe to the, oh, and there's a car starting. I'm in the parking lot in my car, and a car just started, so I apologize for all the noise. But you guys know my situation. I'm gonna be in my car a lot. But please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. I am doing what I can to monetize this channel. I do want to make that a goal, since YouTube is making it easier for people to monetize their channels. So I'd really appreciate it. Plus, I'd really love if you guys hang out with me and get my videos and chat with me. So back to the main story. So I just got off the phone with my therapist slash business mentor, and I shared with him how my last client sister wanted me to do some house cleaning, but she didn't want to go through the house cleaning app. She just wanted to talk to me directly, and she asked if I had a business card, and I don't have house cleaning business cards right now, but luckily, as luck would have it, I did have one of my Domino. I don't know. I do have one of my Domino business cards. Let's see. So this is one of my Domino business cards. This one is sort of like a olive green and brown with black dots, and then on the back it has my contact information, and this is what I hand out to people if they're interested in getting bespoke domino sets or want to place an order or something like that. So I did have that, and then she and her sister like sort of freaked out. They're like so in awe of the domino and the idea of using it as a business card, and that just opened up the door to them wanting to buy a set of dominoes. And so I was sharing all this with my I'll just call him business mentor. I was sharing all this with my business mentor, and he was telling me, it just sounds like you're in your element, and it's true. It's so weird when I'm not in my head, and when I'm not telling myself the same sad story. I'm really in my element when it comes to like engaging with people, talking to people, promoting, my products or my business, or just being in the moment with whomever I'm with. As long as I'm not in my head, and as long as I'm not telling myself those sad stories, I'm great. It's such an amazing feeling. I don't want to say I'm great, like I'm super fantastic, but like my mental state is such a great place to be when I'm in that moment. That's what I meant. So yeah, he was telling me, it's like, it just seems like you're in your element and you need to do more of that. And he was suggesting that I wear my watch to all my cleaning gigs, which I do. I wear my watch, and I always make sure to bring candles with me or my dominoes with me. But the thing he also told me is like, I need to start wearing t-shirts that have my Vibrantly candle company logo on it. So that way, because the clients that I had that was, over the moon with my Domino business card, they never would have noticed it had they not asked about my phone number and my business card in general. So he was telling me I should just get a t-shirt with my business logo on it, and wear those, to all my cleaning gigs. So that way it's something that the customer will see and ask about, and it opens up the door to possibly making more sales or, you know, whatever. And so I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. That's such a great idea. And then he was opening up the door. This is how cool my business mentor and I are. Sometimes it's so freaky how we're always on the same wavelength. So he gave me the idea that I should take these house cleaning gigs one step further, with the clients that I'm, establishing this rapport with the clients, that are becoming my repeat customers. Um, to start also, because I also make decorative pillows, to start making suggestions. Like I just made this set of pillows that I think would go great with your sofa. It's in your color scheme of your living room. Would you like to take a look at it? And that sort of thing. Like do add-on sales. And then he was talking about, once I establish a really good rapport with some of my clients, possibly doing like in-home candle making sessions, like wine and candle making, or wine and decoration, sort of an interior design session where I'm showing how to, you know uh, put together a really nice looking coffee table with the decorations, and have my tic-tac-toe set or chess set or my domino set on there, or my candles, and really turn it into like a really good night of fun. And these things are like wildly, hugely popular. A lot of people love doing these, paint and wine sip events, or these in-home sort of be relaxed, glass of wine, charcuterie board with some, nibbles or something, and have fun making your own candle. Have fun learning how to do it a little bit more in terms of interior design, taking it one step further. Um, and a lot of these parties are becoming very, very popular. And so I thought, that's a great idea. I should totally look into that. And when I say that he and I are on the same wavelength, um, another thing that I really love to do is, I love doing, and it's on the lines of like interior design. I love doing window displays for businesses, for boutiques and shops. And what I didn't tell him was, as I'm going to these different boutiques and shops, to see if they would be willing to carry my products, I'm also asking if they'd be interested in letting me do a window display. And I've yet to get a bite. I've got a little bit of nibbles here and there, but I've yet to get a bite. But I know it's going to happen, and I'll keep you guys updated as this, comes about. Um, but I'm super excited about that. Just trying to tie everything into all my passions, and it seems like it's coming together. Um, and the other thing that, and I don't know if I ever shared that with you guys. This is actually the first time I have ever shared it with my business mentor. I don't think I've ever told him that I have like this weird secret passion for doing window displays. But I love doing that. It's all part of the interior design. When I was part of this artisan store collective sort of thing, I did the window displays a couple of times, and absolutely loved it. Turned out amazing. Years and years and years ago, I worked at JCPenney in the men's department, and there were some clothes that came in for the fall that weren't really selling very well. The men's department manager didn't know what to do with them to make them look nice, and they had, I think at the time, they had like a dedicated display person, but they really just did whatever like JCPenney headquarters, told them to do. And I just came in and I saw them, and I went ahead and made a display with them. And they just started, those sweaters, they were button-down sweaters. And the way I had put the outfits together and displayed them on the wall, all of a sudden they were selling like hotcakes. They were just flying off the racks. And so I love doing stuff like that. So I've been going to the some of the boutiques and small shop owners to see if they'd be willing to let me do that. And so I'll keep you guys updated on if and when it happens. So I'm super excited about that. So a lot of good things have been happening uh, since I've like really made it a point to stay positive and look for things that I'm thankful for. And I it's weird because I actually enjoy doing house cleaning, um, but I didn't think it was like the type of business that I was going to do long term. It was just something to get me to get through and to pay the bills. But I actually enjoy it if I sort of work on my terms, and I think I'd mentioned that before. Like I can't do like an all day sort of house cleaning thing that would just burn me out and that triggers my depression. But if I'm, if I get a client that's good for like anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, um, I'm good. And I've been getting a lot of repeat customers. Um, and the other thing that my business mentor mentioned was, and I'm so sorry about the lighting. I'm in my car, and um, that's just what I have to deal with. I apologize. But I did finally shave. I desperately needed to shave, and so I feel and look a lot better, I think. What do you think? I think I look a lot better. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so my original plan with the whole house cleaning thing was just to get me by until like mid-April. And as I've told you before, I had a job with Amazon, but then I had to stop working there because I hurt my shoulder, and I stopped going into work after a while. Um, and because I had stopped going in and missed so many shifts, um, when I left, they put like a pause on my ability to be rehired. And so by April 10th, I will be rehirable. I don't know if that's a word. So my goal was to just do the house cleaning and try to get by until I'm rehirable at Amazon and go back to Amazon, because one of the issues I have is now that the weather is warming up, we're going to hit summer very, very soon. I can't do these house cleaning gigs during the day because I have my dogs with me, and I can't have them, in the car when, in the middle of the day while I'm cleaning. So at least with Amazon, it's early in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I get off by noon. And by noon is when it really starts to get warm. And so at that point, I'm off work. I've put in a full 8 hours of work, and now I can take care of my dogs. We can go to the beach. We can go, to some place that's nice and shady, whatever, as long as I can take care of my dogs. So that was the original plan. But it just seems like I'm getting a lot of repeat clients, and those repeat clients actually have me starting early in the morning, 7:30, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and they're only 3 to 4 hour shifts. So by noon, I can finish and still take care of my dogs. And if I start incorporating, because I really don't want to go back to Amazon. It's a nice place, but it just wasn't for me. It just was not for me. And if I can avoid going back there, I will avoid it. So if I can continue to build a clientele of house cleaning customers that are either okay with me working early in the morning or in the evening, then I won't have to go back to Amazon. That will definitely be my fallback. But if I can continue with the house cleaning thing, because I feel a lot better with the house cleaning gigs, and I'm making more money per hour with the house cleaning gigs. So that's always a good thing. What else? What else? What else? And then if I can start incorporating, add-on sales um, with my candles. Oh, I notice you have candles in your bathroom. Would you be interested in this cucumber melon scent that I have? I think would go great in your bathroom. Add-on sale. Or, oh, you play dominoes. I make dominoes. I have a set in my car. Would you like to see it? add-on sale. So, and then if I can start doing like the how to make candles and wine events, those are typically in the evening, so I can make sure that my dogs are safe and not overheating during the day, and then go do one of these spectacular events in the evening. So it'll be like win-win. Having fun with my clients, showing them how to make their own candles, possibly selling a few more candles. So I'm super excited. It looks like it's all coming together sort of organically. Um, and so I just wanted to share this news. You have no idea how happy this makes me. This makes me so happy. It's so funny because when I worked in television news many, many years ago, and I left it because was behind the scenes. I was behind the cameras as I left as one of the directors. And the thing that was driving me crazy was all of my good ideas were making the on-air people look good. And not that I was doing things for recognition, but it would drive me crazy that they would get the recognition, and at no point did they say, oh, well, Brantley was the one who had the idea, actually. No, they just basked in the glory of, whatever idea I gave them. And so I got tired of working my ass off for somebody else. I got tired of working my ass off and having these great ideas only to benefit somebody else. And so it's like I want my own business so I can work my ass off for myself, so I can create the type of business that I want to do. And it's been sort of a rocky road to get there, but now I feel like it's finally coming together. Like all the things that I enjoy doing are coming together, and I'm building a clientele that affords me to do what I enjoy doing. So it just feels like it's all coming together organically. Whenever I try to force something, it just doesn't. Like with me staying at the loft, I was forcing myself to stay there because it just seemed like the right place for me. And even though I could tell from like the first couple of weeks that it wasn't the right place, I still had this desire to want to fit in. So I was forcing myself to make it work, and it just wasn't working. And then the second I left, all these things started to happen organically. So I'm just super excited. You have no idea how happy this is making me. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I don't want to take up any more of your time. Thanks for sharing this moment with me. Please like the video if you enjoyed chatting with me. Please subscribe if you enjoyed chatting with me. I'd really appreciate it. And look for more updates. I can't wait to share the updates. I'm really looking forward to doing the window displays, let you know if I made any add-on sales, or if I'm going to do like a teach people in their homes, like have a little party and teach them how to make their own candles, and incorporate some wine, some music, some nibbles. It is going to be so much fun. I am looking forward to this, and I am looking forward to sharing these moments with you. So thanks for coming with me on this ride, and I will continue to share these moments with you. Thanks again. Have a great day. Enjoy the sun if you're in the sunny place, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.